If humor, put your hand up. There were two guys sitting right in front. One guy put his hand up. The other guy looked at him. He said, "Frank, put your hand down." She said, "Tell the truth." And what I saw that is I realized is that these people don't experience each other as playful human beings.
We can't control what happens to us very often, but we can control how we are going to react and how we're going to respond. And keeping a lighthearted approach is one of the best ways to do that. Now, the reason laughter can do all of these things that I've just discussed is because it's a different kind of communication than most adults experience day to day. You see, 80% of adult communication happens exactly like it's happening right now. Someone is talking, and if you're lucky, someone is listening. Laughter and play, however, happens at what we call the kinesthetic mode, the experiential mode. And this is information you get through your physical body, your emotions, and your feelings. And we're going to have our first kinesthetic break of the conference. In just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, I'd like you to take both your fists, shoot them up over your head, hold them there in a gesture of triumph, and then very proudly and very loudly exclaim, "I'm depressed." A lot of you have the picture already. But you're going to need both hands free for this, so if you're taking notes already, it's way too soon. Trust me on this one. Here we go together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm depressed. Is that a fact? Now I see a lot of smiling faces out there. Many of you are laughing. Why do you laugh? You laugh because there is a dichotomy. You see, your brain is saying, "I feel lousy," but your body is saying, "Oh, right." What you actually get is a meltdown of your mind.
If you're looking for something more than a lecture, if you're looking for a high-energy, audience involvement keynote, leaving participants leaping to their feet in wild applause, then you're looking for Fran Solomon.
Most unusual seminars was held Saturday afternoon. It was probably one of the most enjoyable as well. Carol Chartrand was there to check it out for us.
Work is no laughing matter. Well, don't tell that to Fran Solomon, Senior Vice Empress of Playfair Incorporated, whose company's motto might as well be "all work and no play makes for a dull business."
We created a model for team building and interaction in the workplace that promotes fun and celebration and joy. And we feel that's a great way to implement positive customer service. We think it's a great way to create community in the workplace and also to deal with stress management and to keep employees motivated and excited. And the goal really is to keep your best people forever.
Her seminar on Saturday at the Javits Center is appropriately called Hilariously Healthy, Learning to Laugh and Play in a Diverse World. And it's a session making lots of noise in the business world. What else does this business humor consultant have in her bag of tricks?
This is the dead rubber chicken pen. Now, if you hand these out at work and people start, filling out forms, or if you have a customer who comes in and they have to sign something, it's a recognition. It's a way of creating a sense of excitement.
Formerly a stand-up comedian, this stand-up businesswoman believes that having fun at work is work, but it's work that reaps many rewards.
There are numerous humorous and motivational speakers. Fran soars high above the crowd. With over 20 years of experience, a teacher, nurse, and singer, she's engaged the hearts and minds of managers, vice presidents, generals, frontline personnel, doctors, and entrepreneurs. From pencil makers to computer makers, her universal message is a surefire way to get people mingling, thinking creatively, and energized. All she needs is a microphone, an audio cassette player, and an unlimited number of live bodies.
Jason, with beers in his ties, he bent down and gave her a liss on the kips. Well.
The Philadelphia Inquirer calls her a Bronx bombshell with the comedic timing of Bob Hope. As Senior Vice Empress, Fran Solomon is on a mission to humanize the workplace through the use of fun and play.
Stressed employees, even if they don't file claims are not good employees. You want people who are able to produce and produce in a happy manner.
1, 2, 3. I'm depressed.
The pursuit of happiness is employed as therapy at this conference of student job counselors, strangers under money and time pressure to overcome their inhibitions and learn to work and play as a team.
As soon as you hear the whistle, fingers in the air. When you have your partner sit down, one partner only.
The therapy provider, a firm called Playfair, part of a fast-growing industry of corporate stress busters who may charge clients from bankers to mayors to realtors thousands of dollars per therapy session.
That's really what we're addressing, is how to make the corporate culture a culture that supports people's growth, health, and productivity, so that we can make bucks, we can have profit.